It's August the 9th, Sunday morning. A little bit overcast this morning compared to what the weather was yesterday. But before I go down to the allotment, I thought to give you a little tour of my small gardener's home. Now, I'll take you around, but unfortunately, I can't pronounce some of the names of the plants. Some of the names I don't even know what they are. So what I'll do, it'll be a pretty silent one. I'll just do a quick little tour. The plants I know and what I know about, I will speak, but the ones I don't, you can just see for yourself. So what I'll do, I'll go outside now and do this little tour. We'll start off outside the conservatory door. This plant here, I started off from a little cutting, and as it's growing, I'm shaping it into a ball to give it some sort of shape. Moving around here, again, there's another plant. I started from a cutting. It has beautiful little orange flowers on. Another cutting there of my dahlias. I took that this year. I really love my lilies. Most of them have died off now, but this was the only one that's left. Clematis, again, I started off my cutting from my friends. This hosta has had a beautiful flower on early on in the year. It's dying back now. My Fiesta apple tree got quite a bit of fruit on it. I'm training it along the fence. Another clematis. And a small tree I have in a pot. That looks really nice. I just love the colour of that. So as you can see, the garden is only small. Moving back down the decking, my pinks. Again, I don't know what that one's called, but these are my begonias. I'm so pleased with my begonias. They really have flowered well this year. I keep the tubers now. I actually put them in and wrap them up and put them in old shoe boxes. This one's been my favourite. It's looking a bit bedraggled because I think we've had quite a bit of rain last night. Another similar to that one I showed you before with a little orange plant. This one's little yellow plants. And again, starts that one from a cutting. Another box plant, which again, another one starts from a cutting, which it's grown to that, and it's gone quite big now, and I'm shaping that. It's looking for, it looks a little bit of a trim. My lavender, oh, smells gorgeous. Honeysuckle, my sambuca, hanging basket. Well, this plant here, I brought home as a little cutting from Spain 3 years ago, and it's absolutely brilliant. I just love the way it's grown. Little clematis in the corner, not that brilliant. Me hydrangea, yeah, I'm really pleased with that. When that really opens up, that really is a what's the name of colour. And me dahlias, that's where I took my cuttings from. The other ones are showing you over there. Small bush, that's another one I took a cutting of. Table where I put my overspill really of plants I've got. I haven't got them from the allotment. I can't remember what that plant's called now. That's I think it's either New Zealand or an Australian plant. Pipe. I can't remember what it's called, but it's. A mate of mine gave me a cutting of it. Bottle brush. It's bottle brush, that's what it's called. So he gave me a small cutting that, so I'm to open that to move on. Now then, here's my little greenhouse where I do all my starting off in. I've got a heated bed on the left hand side, but in here I've got something really interesting which I absolutely love, which it's only just come out yesterday. My cactus with this flower on, and it's, ooh, I'm just so pleased with that. Me peppers, which by the looks of it need picking. Some cousins of pinks, and chrysanthemums. There's a couple of chrysanthemums here which have started off, which are doing well. They're ready to be potted on. There's my sugar babe melon. Look at the size of that one there. I don't know at what point you pick them, so I'm going to have to have a look on the internet, because I don't know how big they actually grow. I've never grown them before. Yeah, so moving across here, another begonia. I don't know what this plant is, but I found this one. It was just a twig, and I brought it home and I watered. This was last year, and it's really come on. It's really come to life, and I can't believe it. I think that's called an Argentinian money plant. I don't know the Latin name for it, I'm sorry. Yeah, so that really was a little tour of my my garden. I'm quite pleased with this hanging basket. That's come on really well, so pleased with that. And then on the left hand side is another different variety of begonia. That's a tube as well. I've got quite a few of them. Got some allotment. They look really nice. So that was a tour on my small back garden. Right, I hope you liked that little tour of my small back garden. But now you can basically see why I need an allotment, because it is only a very small back garden. But I hope you also noticed on the left hand side, which I showed you, was my greenhouse, where I have my heated bed, which I start my propagating off in the early months of the year. I have quite a few successes. I have quite a lot of failures. I have more failures than successes, but everything's a learning curve in it, and I just love trying and seeing. But this year didn't do too bad. Got quite a few things started, and I'm able to take down to the allotment. On the bench that I have outside the greenhouse, I keep a lot of the plants there that I've started off, and well, I have chives on there for one, which I can use here for cooking. I also have my mint growing on there, which you can take cuttings of that and cooking with that. So I have got a few little plants on there, and what I do, I bring them backwards and forwards to the allotment. Some I think it look nice, I'll bring them up here, and vice versa. The ones like all my lilies that had finished now, I take the pots down to the allotment and just leave them there to save space in this little garden. So yeah, so I hope you've enjoyed this little tour. And if you have, like and subscribe. I'm nearly on 100 subscribers. I'd like to get to 100. So if you have enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. Bye now.